Well, thank you, everybody. Appreciate my judiciary members that are here too, doubling up on multiple hearings today. Yeah, I want to thank you for hearing this bill. It's a really important bill that I'm glad we can hopefully get together and fix a problem that is currently in our state statutes. If a body is hidden for more than 6 years after death, our statute of limitations prevents our prosecutors from charging that individual that hid the body. Put another way, if you successfully hide a corpse for 6 years, you get away with it. It's not acceptable. And what this bill would simply do is it would make that statute of limitation, that 6-year statute of limitations, begin when you actually find the body, which I think makes a ton more sense. We had a situation where this came up just 5 miles from my house within my district, the 3rd Assembly District. In 1983, a man named John Andrews and Starky Swenson were in love with the same woman. John Andrews resolved that conflict by running over Starky Swenson while he was on his bike and killing him, and then hiding his body. For 9 years, John Andrews evaded justice, partially because no one could find Starky Swenson's body. In 1994, he was charged with homicide, but entered a plea of homicide by negligent use of a vehicle, was convicted, and got 2 years in prison. That plea agreement, which normally wouldn't be acceptable in a murder case, was acceptable partially because they didn't have a body. In 2021, Starky Swenson's body was found in the picnic area at High Cliff State Park, just 5 miles from my house. Someone saw a bone sticking out of the ground and alerted authorities, and they figured out it wasn't an animal bone, it was a human bone, and one thing led to another. And our district attorney, Nathan Haberman, who's here today to testify, charged John Andrews with hiding a corpse. Hopefully we can get him for those extra years that he didn't get the first time around. But our statute of limitations got in the way because it had been over 6 years since Starky Swenson had died. He couldn't charge him and get a conviction, and his case, even though he still filed it, was dismissed out. The judge just wouldn't hear it. So this bill won't fix the John Andrews situation. There's a rule, in law called ex post facto. It means we can't make a law that fixes something that happened prior to our law existing. So if you do something wrong and there isn't a law against it, we can't make a new law that makes what you did wrong and then punish you for it. Just wouldn't be fair. So this doesn't fix the John Andrews problem, but hopefully we can make sure this never happens again and we don't ever have this problem happen. So today I've got two really great witnesses. I'm excited to present both of them to you. First is my district attorney, Nathan Haberman, who has just been a very impressive, very hardworking, excellent district attorney that I can't thank enough. And the second person we have is Linda Wickman, who is Starky Swenson's closest living relative that wanted to come here today and testify on his behalf since he can't be here because he was murdered by John Andrews. So with that, I'll take what questions you have, and I'll defer to my excellent witnesses after that.